Hey everybody, my name is Peyton Carter, and I'll just go ahead and get into the questions that the discussion post asked. So, the earliest career interest of mine, I think I've always wanted to be a teacher. I can remember in elementary school, like loving helping my teacher and like wanting to help others. And I carried that with me all the way through high school. And in high school, I was in a peer tutor class with special needs students. And whenever I did that, I realized that I really loved working with students and working with other people. And that's why whenever I came to college, I started out undecided just to make sure I explored my options. But as soon as the first semester was over, I knew I wanted to go and do LBD in elementary education. So, with teaching being like number one on my list my whole life, I did that, pursued that, got a degree in that. And then now that I have the opportunity to further my education, I'm doing it in school counseling, as I've recently seen a need for this within the student athlete community. And I also saw a huge need of it whenever I was doing my student teaching. So I didn't even decide to do school counseling until midway through my student teaching. And I was like, I really love what the counselors are doing for the kids, and I really love that they have that resource, and that's something that I could see myself doing. So I would say that's probably the most significant influence was student teaching, seeing the need of the kids as far as counseling, especially when I was in my middle school placement. That's such a hard time in students' lives, and so those counselors at the middle school that I was at was really influencing to me, and they were fantastic, and I was like, that's something I could definitely see myself doing. And then also, being a student athlete, I've noticed a need within the mental health community and just mental health needs for student athletes. I think it's an area that's kind of overlooked or could be frowned upon to receive those services. But I feel like it's something that I've become more passionate about as I've started last semester in the program and figured out ways to help myself, but also help others and help my teammates. Um, Limiting factors that have influenced my current path, I think that, it's really hard for me to think of what has limited to where I've gotten, because I feel like that every circumstance that I've been in as far as my college career path and what's going to happen in the future have all been great things and have all been something that I've been super thankful for. I think I started out thinking that I was just going to graduate in 4 years and become a teacher. So then as that has progressed, and here I am going on year 6 of college, and now I'm in grad school doing school counseling and have a future with coaching, hopefully. I think that my career has definitely taken a turn, not for the worst, for the best, obviously. I'm very happy with where I am, and I'm happy with where things are going. And I think going right into just reflecting on what I've learned is that nothing is going to go as planned. I'm a very to the books planner type of person, but I have to understand, and I have understood lately, that nothing is going to go as planned, and it's more fun to just go with the flow and to see where life takes you, and it's usually it always is going to be the right way. So my current career goals are I'm going to finish my degree in school counseling, but I have had an opportunity present itself to possibly be a college coach for golf. So with that, I really see myself doing something with mental health counseling and student athletes. I have done a lot of research on this, and Murray State doesn't provide specific counseling services to their student athletes. Now, obviously, there's a counseling center on campus that they refer them to, but I think there needs to be something specific to the athletic department where those resources are readily available and that staff are equipped to work with specific people, such as student athletes, and what they go through. So I think a goal of mine would be to start something within the athletic department at Murray State, providing counseling services to the athletes specifically, while coaching college golf would also be another dream of mine. But if I could do both of those together, I think that's my current career goal, and I'm excited to see where that goes. So I think that's all I have. Thank you.